Here's a quick lesson to show you how to play Stir It Up by Bob Marley. Okay, we want to start out with our second finger on the 5th fret of the E string. Play that once, then with your first finger on the 4th fret of the A string, play that twice. Second finger up to the 5th fret of the A string, and then back down to the 4th fret, and play that twice. Then the second bar, you use a hand shape where you play your second finger on the 5th fret of the A string, first finger on the 4th fret of the D string, and 4th finger on the 7th fret of the D string. That's frets 5, 4, 7, using fingers 2, 1, 4. And then you just move that whole shape up 2 frets. So 7th fret, 6th fret, 9th fret, fingers 2, 1, 4. You should be able to see, if you look between frets 4 and 7, you could keep fingers 1, 2, 3 and 4 over frets 4 to 7, and most of the notes should fall under your fingers. Move up, move back down. Move up, and so on. So for the verse section in Stir It Up, we want to start with our second finger on the 5th fret of the E string. Then we play with our 4th finger on the 7th fret, 2 notes. And then up with our first finger on the 4th fret of the A string. Back down to second finger on the 5th fret of the E string. Then you take that whole shape and move it up 1 string. Back down. You can play this song using ordinary fingerstyle technique, probably playing a little bit closer to the neck rather than the bridge to get a fatter sound. But I prefer, for a reggae vibe, take the back of my hand and lay it on the strings, just a little bit ahead of the bridge. You can experiment moving your hand up and down to find where the muting sounds the best. You'll find as you move away from the bridge, you get more of a muted sound and less of a note. So you want to find that sweet spot. For me, it's kind of just after the bridge. And I pluck with my thumb, plucking down each note. In this case, I'm sort of tucking my fingers, not underneath this string, but kind of up against it. Helps keep it quiet, keeps my fingers out of the way, and keeps my hand nice and solidly positioned so that whenever I need to play with my thumb, I have something else anchoring me to the bass. So that was Stir It Up by Bob Marley. It's a nice song, and it's a great groovy bass line to work on if you're trying to get a reggae feel together. It can also be good to work on for getting that palm muting thumb technique down. Have a good time practicing it, and I'll see you next time.